Hello all, myself Madhvi Navarkar from Kekewa Polytechnic Nasik. Today we are going to discuss arithmetic functions in SQL from the course Database Management. The learning outcomes of this video are to understand the purpose of arithmetic functions and to study various arithmetic functions with syntax and example. Now, what is arithmetic function? Arithmetic function is nothing but numeric functions. Means these functions are going to operate on numbers. These functions are used to implement different mathematical concepts in the query. Means we are going to embed the arithmetic functions in the queries. And we are going to use these functions in the select query. Arithmetic function or numeric function executes any mathematical operation which is based on input values, and the function can have different arguments or parameters, and then it returns a numeric value as the result of operation. Means we are going to give the input as a number. It is going to provide the function or operation on that input number, and then it will give the output as number. These functions operate on numeric data like decimal, integer and float. Now in this video, we are going to study different arithmetic functions as absolute, ceil, floor, power, mod, round, sine, sqrt, trunc and exp. Now we will see each and every function in detail. The first function is ABS. ABS is absolute. This function can return the absolute or positive value of the specified numeric expression or specified input value. This function can convert the negative value to positive value. Means if you give the input as negative, it will return positive. If it gives positive, then it return positive. So for example, select ABS minus 250. So the input given is minus 250. It will give the output as plus 250. Then ceil. It returns the smallest integer value that is greater than or equal to a number. Now this ceil is what? See, I will give you one hint. Ceil means as our house ceiling is at the upper side, so this ceil can return the value which is at the upper side. So in this case, if the number after decimal point is more than 5 or less than 5 only, then it will return the higher number because ceil is there. So here the example is select ceil 48.87, then the output is 49. But if you are giving 48.1 also, then it will return 49 because it is the ceil. Then the next function is floor. It returns the largest integer value that is equal to or less than specified number. So it will give the lesser value. As I had given one hint regarding ceil that it gives the ceiling related, means upper value. Now here floor. Floor means we can say that the flooring part is in the lower side, so it will return the lower value or lesser value. So example is select floor 48.876. Then it will return 48. Why? Because it is the floor function. So remember the difference. Ceil means it will give upper value and floor means it will give lower value. The next is power. It returns a raised to bth power. Here there are two parameters a comma b. So b is the raised to and a is the input value. So it returns a raised to b. For example, select power 2 comma 3 means it will take 2 raised to 3. So the output is 8. Then the next function is mod. Mod means modulus. This function returns the remainder. But how? It has again two parameters a comma b. Means the a can be divided by b and whatever remainder is there, that will be returned. So select mod 500, 2. As we are going to divide 500 by 2, it will give the remainder as 0. Then the next function is round. It is going to round the number to b decimal places. Now in this case, there are two parameters a comma b. B is written into square bracket, means it is optional. If you have not specified, means it will consider it as 0. But whatever decimal places you are specifying, according to that it is going to round. So see the example, select round 87.965, 2. So here the decimal places are 2. So we have to round this number to 2 decimal places. So it is going to just trim that 5. But 5 or more than 5, so it will return that 6 to 7. So it is going to round that 6 to 7. Then the next is sign. Sign means it will just check whether it is positive or negative. And according to that, it will return. So it returns 1 if the number specified is positive. It returns -1 if the number is negative. And it returns 0 if the input given is 0. So select sign -22 from 12. Now -22 means the number is negative. So it returns -1. Then the next function is sqrt. This stands for square root. So it gives the square root of the specified number. So select sqrt into bracket 16 means it will give the square root of the 16. So the output is 4. Then the next function is trunc, means it is going to truncate. Again, here there are two parameters a comma b. Here a is truncated to b decimal places. Again, the b, that decimal places, is the optional parameter. So here what is happening? It is going to just trunc, means it is going to trim. It is not going to round. So here trunc 87.965, 2. Means it is going to trunc to 2 decimal places after the decimal point. So it will just return as 96. The 5 is just discarded. And the last arithmetic function is exp, that is exponentiation. Exp returns e raised to the nth power. And here the value of e is 2.71828183. So it is going to return to this 2.71 to nth power, means whatever is the value of n. So example is select exp of 5. So it will do what? It will do e raised to 5. So it is going to find out 2.71 raised to 5. So the value is this one, 148.413159, like this. So in this video, we have seen or we have studied different arithmetic functions.